But right now, it looks like our Sportsman stock side-by-sides, they're getting ready to take the green flag. And I'm looking down this grid, and I'll give you a quick rundown. It looks like Kirchner, Opsal, Bayer, Caswell, Carbon, Slatinsky, Marquardt, Bushmaker, Kosmecki, Holcher, Van Eperen, Podolski, Hart, Liebergen, Anke, Hilgard, Christensen, Hall, Lockstein, Janke, McGee, Kleiss, Stover, Shaw, and Elby. They are tag teaming it this weekend. Tesmer, McNamer, Beeden, Heiding, Dick, Cook, Groff, Snickers, Fisher, and Jesse Owens rounding out your 34-car field. All right, so our Polaris Razor pace vehicle is pulling off, and we're going to go green flag racing. It's going to be Kirchner and Opsal 1 and 2 as we are looking for that green flag to go racing here. Sportsman stock side by side.
2x2 start. There's a green flag, Jim, and Kirchner gets a good jump. Can see a lot of standing water from track crew that put that down. That'll work in really, really fast, especially when you have a nice little breeze out here in Crandon. The track will come in really quick.
Big lead heading into that Polaris Razor gravel pit corner there. Oh, looking like pushing way high is Kirchner. Gonna allow somebody to tuck in underneath, hugging that inside cushion.
Kirchner trying to protect that inside, comes right across. Josh Bayer in that 21 car with a good start as well.
So Kirchner leading. This is scheduled for 6 laps. Remember, no competition caution today. This thing's going to run wire to wire. Kirchner continue to lead. Looks like Bayer there in the number 21, putting a little pressure on Slatinsky in the mix as well.
Yeah, it looks like Bayer's car's working pretty good early on, and a lot of guys will set up their car for different conditions, and they probably didn't know they were going to throw this much water on the track before we started, so a lot of guys will set up for that hard, packy, blue groove surface, and a lot might set up for it, might stay slippery for a while.
Kirchner once again leading in that number 56 there. That is Nathan Slatinsky looking down low, just doesn't have the momentum to make a pass tick as Kirchner going up and over that legendary leap.
Man, 3 wide behind the top 3.
That's Opsal there in the number 72 in the mix as well. Right now, Kirchner continuing to lead out here. Got the whole shot early on. Hasn't looked back now with a couple laps in the bank.
Kirchner still out front, coming by where the starting line was. Trying to run away from Opsal, and that's the 56 of Slatinsky. He's been having some good runs this year. Nathan really, really focused, trying to run up front throughout the whole season, and it's not easy anytime you have 34-plus cars. Looks like Van Eperen, that 45 car, very, very young kid.
So Kirchner around that hairpin corner, going to click off yet another lap. It's going to put us really close to the midway mark here for the Sportsman UTVs.
Owen Van Eperen sneak it to the inside, making that pass it, trying to push him out of the race line, and does. He'll take over the second place spot. Now his eyes are set on our race leader. Kirchner better run, because here comes Owen Van Eperen.
Slatinsky there in the number 56, getting a little pressure there from the number 72 of Opsal. Kirchner continue to lead out front.
Green flag out that time by.
Van Eperen there in the number 45, currently in the second spot behind Kirchner. So it's Kirchner, Van Eperen. Owen Van Eperen continue to look to the inside, trying to set something up on Kirchner. Doesn't look like he's got it.
Boy, Owen Van Eperen just babysitting our leader, running about a half a line off. We'll see going in the gravel pit what he does, Jim, but Owen, he's a well put together race car driver. Oh, and that's all it takes is one little mistake right there by Kirshner.
Yeah, Kirshner making a mistake, and Owen Van Eperen capitalizing, but looks like Kirshner able to get it back. Van Eperen, he's going to have to try again. With only a couple of laps to go here in Sportsman stock side by side.
Kirshner's still doing a nice job. He made that little bit of a mistake, but he corrected himself, and now he looks like he's okay right now.
Can't
Owen
shake
Van
Kirshner.
Eperen.
Yeah, or can't shake Owen Van Eperen.
No, absolutely
Number 45
not.
all over the back. Oh, and we've got a red flag. That looks like the number 77. That's Peyton Hall up on his side. The number 5, Dexter Carbon, getting collected in that as well.
Yeah, the front end is ripped up on that number 5.
Wow, looks like both those cars, some heavy, heavy damage to the number
Peyton
5
Hall.
of Dexter Carbon. Looked like Hall got some front suspension damage as well. I think the day is going to be done for both of those entries.
Yeah, and that's scary, Jim, right there. That's coming off that long jump, so you're wide open, flat to the pedal, and I'll tell you, that is not what you wanted to do.
Major, major front end damage there. So you got some radiator fluid leaking out of the number 5 of Dexter Carbon. Number 77, Peyton Hall, being pulled off as well. Anytime you see that tight rope in the middle of the race, it is not a good thing. Looks like that's going to bring things to a halt. We got the number 8 there with some heavy, heavy front end damage. That is Corey Podolsky.
Man, Podolsky, that is tore right up.
Yeah, look at how thick the mud is on there, too. Running right in the middle of the pack, and that mud just absolutely caked onto that UTV. Wow. So our Polaris Razor pace vehicle got the yellow flags out, sitting there looking to collect this field. Putting a pause on this race after a 3-car pileup. Number 84 of Zachary Kirchner leading when we went to that caution flag.
Yeah, this will make things interesting, Jim. Remember, we have shortened races, timed races, trying to get ready for that big concert tonight. So this will really put a default on our race leader. I mean, maybe to his advantage, but he had a good lead.
Yeah, it looks like some heavy front suspension damage, some bent A-arms there. That right front wheel just completely peeled back on the number 8 of Corey Podolsky. Probably some axle and CV damage there. Looks like we're going to get rolling here again. Only a couple laps remaining. We're going to have to see how this thing plays out with that time, with that hard stoppage of time we've got. Kirchner leading there. Slatinsky in the mix as well. All right, so our Polaris Racer Pace vehicle bring Kirchner around. Number 45, that is Owen Van Eperen in the 2nd spot. We got Slatinsky there in the 3rd spot. So it's Kirchner, Van Eperen, Slatinsky, 1, 2, 3 here in Sportsman stock side by side. We're looking to go back green flag racing and wrap things up here. Pace vehicle slowly bringing this field of UTVs 34 deep to start this race around. Trying to get things re-going again. We got just a complete parade of vehicles here. Looks like our course workers trying to get them sorted, get them in the right running order so we can go back to green flag racing here. A couple drivers trying to shortcut the line a little bit, make up a couple of spots under caution.
We're still coming back to the parade. Like a big line. That's amazing, though, that parade this morning. It was unreal. And then watch cars come one after another. This traffic jam.
Massive, massive field of entries here across all divisions at Crandon. One of the biggest off-road racing weekends in the history of off-road for the 50th here at Crandon. Got to give a shout out to our partners, the Polaris Razor, for making this all happen here for the Crandon World Championship Off-Road Races 2019 edition. I didn't know Polaris Razor, they're doing some arrive and drives in the brand new Pro XP unit, and I got to tell you, I've seen these units floater stamped from Polaris, absolutely game-changing UTVs, and you can get behind the wheel of one of them this weekend with our friends there at Polaris Razor. So we're looking to go back at green flag racing here in Sportsman UTV. It is Kirchner going to be taking us to the green flag as we return to racing. Kirchner, Van Eperen, Slatinsky, 1, 2, 3, green flag racing here, Sportsman UTV. Kirchner trying to make it perfect today, trying to lead this thing wire to wire.
It'll be interesting to see if Owen Van Eperen can work his way back up on the back bumper. But Kirchner with a good restart. Boy, Owen looked really, really tight down on that bottom side. We'll see how it is. It'll set him up nicely coming in this finish line turn.
Kirchner hugging that low cushion. And look at that, the number 56 there. That is Nathan Slatinsky trying to get around Owen Van Eperen.
White flag out.
Yeah, this is the final lap. It is go time. You're going to make something happen. You got to do it now. Owen Van Eperen, he has his rear view mirror full of a Slatinsky.
Man, Slatinsky, he's not going away. There's still time left. A couple more turns to go. Owen Van Eperen, he showed a lot of strength there right before that that red flag. And I don't know, he just lost track of Kirchner, and Kirchner is just flying.
Kirchner with a great effort. Looks like we got one rolled over there in the gravel pit. Yellow flag is out. We got a couple of cars. Man, that was touch and go there for a minute. That is the number 38 up and over on its lid. That is Nick Snickers. So they're going to get him rolled over. That may put an end to this race. So if it does, Kirchner probably going to walk away with the top of the box today in Sportsman UTV. We're going to see if we can get that unit. Looks like they got a bent A-arm there. That's not going to be able to continue. Polaris Razor RS1 there of Nick Snickers.
You have a feeling this might end the race. Don't take nothing away from Kirchner, though. He's really, really fast. He wasn't losing that lead. He made that one mistake in the gravel pit, and it cost him a little bit, but Owen wasn't there long enough to capitalize on it. I don't know. I don't see no checkered flag in hand, so. Might give it a green white or just a green checkered.
That might be what's going on. Looks like they're going to get them bunched up and they have about one corner to give them the green flag if they're going to do it. So that rollover of Nick Snickers causing another yellow flag here in Sportsman UTV. Zachary Kirchner currently leading. Owen Van Eperen and Nathan Slatinsky in the second and the third spot. Looks like Kozmecki in the number 94 in the fourth spot. Marquardt rounding out your top five. Looking at 6 through 10, it's Bear, Hilgart, Stover in 7th and 8th, Hart in the 9th spot, and then the number 3 of Bushmaker going to round out your top 10. So we're going to be looking for a green flag this go-around. Kirchner going to try and wrap up this race as our Polaris Razor Pace vehicle pulls off. And we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here at Crandon in Sportsman UTV. All right, we're back green flag racing here at Crandon.
Boy,
Kirchner,
another good restart, Jim. Sorry to cut you off there, man.
Yeah, big jump there. Owen Van Eperen already getting some pressure from Satinsky, though.
Kirchner really jumping out to a big lead. And remember, we're going to be coming to the checkered flag, I believe, this time by. Slatinsky, is there enough time? He's going to look to the bottom. One turn to go. We'll see if Kirchner, he's going to play that protected line. Here comes Owen Van Eperen. Van Eperen going to try to run the bottom.
Checkered flag is out. Kirchner going to take the victory here. Van Eperen, and it looks like Kosmecki going to get the 3rd spot. Slatinsky going to have to settle for 4th. And the number 22 of Marquardt going to round out your top 5. 6 through 10, it's Bear, Stover, Hilgart, Hart, and Lockstein going to round out your top 10 here in Sportsman UTV. So after a couple of cautions, the number 84 of Kirchner able to keep it perfect today, lead this thing wire to wire, taking the lead in the first corner and never looking back the rest of the race. Kirchner and the number 84 victorious here at Crandon in Sportsman UTV.